I'm taking some plants out of the sunroom off the front porch, and I'm going to move them over here to that swing stand. And I want to show you something. There's a baby dove over here in my lettuce. The mama's been taking care of it. I don't want to scare it. But when they first fly, they jump out, and they're not very good flyers. And so wherever they land, the mom and daddy try to take care of them until they get confident to fly. And he'll be safe in here, away from the dogs. Bill's trying to cut up some wood. He's splitting them, and then he's going to saw small pieces for our back porch. Some rain supposed to come in, and if it does, he wants to have plenty of wood for that little heater. So he's going to do that this morning. Taking them tomatoes, them cherry tomatoes out of that stand, I'm going to plant them. And if we get rain, that's really going to help them. This is the group of cherry tomatoes I want to get out of there. And some of my Swiss chard is really recovered good. But I'm still afraid to take it out yet, because the birds might chew them up. There's the tomato. They really need put in the ground. And I'll get these in there. There's little Miss Cricket Tail. Hey, little girl. What are you doing? Not much. I guess I need to interview her, see how she feels about moving down south. If she'll talk. All of them's shy. Are you shy? Hey, what do you think about it? What do you think about Cricket Tail? You like her? Do you like Cricket Tail? Is she pretty nice? I think they think so. Someone's pretty busy. Maybe she found the gopher hole. I'm quite disappointed my summer squash hadn't come up. My banana peppers hadn't come up. And I got a couple of zucchinis that come up. Not many. Marigolds, I'm quite sad about. Yeah, I got morning glory gobs of that coming in. It's all the same dirt, and I just wonder, and here's a few marigolds right there, 3. I wonder if they put these seeds to fill up their marigold packet. I don't know if anybody ever run across that. I'm quite disappointed to see all these morning glories come up in this. And I got a few mustard come up. They're doing pretty good. The back ones are not. And it could be they're too shaded. But so I got to replant my summer squash, banana peppers, zucchini, or zinnia, and yeah, zucchini. They're not coming up. So I might have to bring them down here to get more sun. But I got the seeds still, so I'll try it again. I'm going to plant today Barbara's bell pepper plant she brought me, and I'm going to plant a bunch of these plants. There's garlic, some glads that come up. I'll take them out to the food forest, and a bunch of cherry tomato plants and some pepper. So I'm going to get them in the ground today. If that rain comes, it'd be nice for them to get rainwater. I got to get in here and do some clipping. And I don't mind the willows in here. Bill, he wants to dig them all up, but I'm going to chop and drop them in here. And just leave them be. But whatever this little tree is, I have a bunch of them through here. So I'm just letting them come up. And that way they can be a sun break from the sun. And just keep them in this line. And then if I need these trees for other places in the winter, I'll dig them up. But I want to take care of them and let them live. And start watering them. I do want to get this up Now, I do want to put chicken wire by that fence. If I grow something on it, if a snake curls up in there, I at least like have some chicken wire between us, or between me and the fence. So I want to do that too. This morning, I'll come after this black tub. Bill drilled holes in it for me to use it for something. I hadn't used it yet, but I'm going to start putting my old potting soil in here and grow something. But I need to go put it in one of my gardens. And I'm watching out for snakes. You never know. I got Sunny out here with me. Belle. I got some potatoes coming up. They're really doing good. See what happens to them. And I got this little apricot tree. Bill dug it up during the winter, and I planted it over here for safety. And it's looking good. And I might end up staking it like that. So Bill's over there chopping the cane. I'm gonna go look. And I always love to walk right past this. Smell it. Oh boy. So the cane's really coming up over here. And he's gonna cut it off and on for the horses for treats. They're gonna like that. Here's some little onions or chives. Wait, don't eat them. Hey.
It's what?
The chives. Sonny started eating them.
Better watch him.
I know it.
You got a mark everywhere.
It does. Here's my rose. This just went to town this year. Really good. Smells good. Oh, things are coming up. Sunchokes. I gotta go back to work. Start planting them tomatoes. Yeah, I'm hanging out my hanging baskets out here. Have more to do too.
This cane, we call it cane, it's actually grass. I think it comes from New Zealand. But anyway, we like it because it doesn't take any care just to trim it back, because it starts to encroach on and throw out too much shade. The horses and donkeys really like it, especially in the springtime when it's real tender. But what you can do, if you have a chipper or a shredder, a lot of people have little small chipper, shred this up and add it to your chicken feed. It's got a lot of protein in it. The chickens, they'll mess with it like this, but it'd be better if it's shredded up where they can eat it.
Yeah, but I mean pigs would eat it too.
Well, pigs would eat it, but it's got a lot of protein in it.
What's it?
And it, if you're in a rainy area, it'll go completely crazy.
It will.
So you have to account for that. It'll take
Well,
over.
two things I love is the windbreak from it, and the cane we get for kindling.
Yeah, and it makes good kindling when it dries. The stalks dry out. It's not quite as bad as kudzu.
No. But
But this, I don't know, kudzu might be a good forage if people
I think
tested it.
Is for goats. I don't know about cows and horses.
This is real good. Goats. This would feed goats too.
Yeah, that
But,
would feed goats.
It does well, and you get it in a place where water runs once in a while when it rains. It'll get in ditches, and it's good for erosion control too.
Yeah.
But we've always liked it. You just have to keep it under control, but it's a real good windbreak.
It is.
In the summertime, the wind's out of the southwest or west, and it's a real drying wind. And that's why we've got it in here. And then when it gets too bad, we give it to the horses and donkeys. We never give it to the chickens too much because it's really too big for them.
Well, I mean, they peck on leaves sometimes.
Yeah, they peck on it. But if we had a shredder,
But they like it for coverage, you know, to get under, away from
yeah,
hawks.
they get under there and for coverage. But it's a real good utility plant, and it takes care of itself. You don't have to, you know, it'll spread. It's got quite a root system, and it's easy to cut.
Yeah.
But it's a good utility plant for the kindling in the wintertime.
I have to watch Bill. He'll cut too much. Wait.
I gotta go.
I have to watch him. Oh, he is. He's cutting too much of it.
No.
So I've been working on this, and I got willow, goji bushes, and I just transplanted a big goji bush over here because it was getting too much water where it was at. So this hadn't hardly ever get water, but this one was. And you can see the difference in them. I'm watering it right now just to get its roots stable. But once I do, I'm going to quit watering it. But I'm going to keep putting stuff in here off and on so we can get a windbreak from that south wind. Sometimes it's pretty rough. So it's just going to be a mix of plants. What do you think about Tiger? You want to do an interview about Belle? No? You could tell some stuff on Belle. Back to work. Is there anybody out here that wants interviewed? Huh? Oh my goodness, you're mean. Hey, what do you think about your new pen? Do you like it and going out to the garden? Is that a lot of fun? What about you? You was quiet a while ago. Are you going to talk to me? No? Okay. Okay, what do you think about... She was one of my old girls. What do you think about Ringo? Do you like him? Do you like Ringo? You're just not very talkative this morning. Okay. Ringo, what do you think of all these girls? You go out in the food forest with them, take care of them? Are you their protector? What do you think about that food forest? Well, nobody's going to tell me anything this morning. Okay. Hey, Crooked Tail. Crooked Tail, where you going? You got any secrets? Huh? How'd you get that crooked tail? She's not talking. Well, you want to be in front of the camera. Hey, are you the boss of the girls? You look like a boss. You do too. What's the matter with you? Well, they're all not wanting to say nothing. Say bye. I'm going to end this. I couldn't get to the planting today. I've been doing other things. And appreciate y'all coming by and watching. But I'll get these planted pretty soon. Bye.